Hey friends, my name is Talha and you're watching 1000 Pixels. So we're doing something new today and it's very easy and everyone likes it, and basically it's a cartoon. So we're gonna do a painting and a famous cartoon, and I think everyone likes the cartoon, and it's called Lion King. Okay, to save some time, I'm not gonna put the drawing part of it. So let's start with the process. What I normally do is I draw using pencil, like the sketch, the thing where I'm going to paint. But other artists don't do that. I don't call myself a practicing artist, but I just do it for fun. So what I did is like I divided the canvas into like 4 parts, so that I can know, where I can balance my main subject. So basically the subject is where you're going to paint the main part of it. So what I did is I started with the rock. So just know in Lion King, the rock is higher and Simba is standing here, like somewhere here. So what I did is I just drew a line up here and then made a rock here, So, and then I had Simba's head somewhere in the middle here, upper part of the canvas. And then yeah, so everyone is different, like you can't make the exact thing. I know even mine is not perfect, but I just tried. So I just did the drawing here. So just remember it's going to be a cartoon, so make sure it's not realistic. Let it be a cartoon kind of look. Just do it with interest, just do it for fun, experiment. So here it is. That's the part with the drawing. What I'll do is start painting now. One thing, make sure you use a light kind of a pencil so that you can rub it off again and again if you're drawing, because I'm not really talented like some of my friends or some of the artists. They can just do it in seconds, but it takes time for me to draw the whole thing. So yeah, I did a bit of rubs and ups and downs and stuff like that, like rubbing and editing again, drawing again, all that. So make sure you use a light pencil. Getting to the other part is I just want to put like a sun background here, so we can give like a sunset kind of a touch, because I'm gonna paint Simba in black, and then we can have the sun in yellow maybe somewhere here. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna get like kind of a round thing which can fit here, and then just like circle around it. So I'll just get like a plate or something, put it here and then circle. Okay, so that's the plate. It's round and I'll use it as a sun like thing here. So it's up to you. You can choose where you want to put it here. You can put it here on the side, you can have it on the upper side, but like for me, my idea is to have it like exactly behind Simba or the cartoon. So it'll be here, somewhere here. The plate seems to be a bit bigger, but like let's try and see, because I want to balance the subject and the background as well equally. Okay, now these are the colors. I'm using around 5 colors. You can use lesser colors. You don't need to use like 5 or 6 or 7 colors. So I'm starting with like this is kind of lemon color, that's yellow, and then there is orange here, there's blue, I've got like black here, and then I've got purple. So it depends on you. If you don't have these colors, you can use anything else. Like if you could have like black, and if you have like purple or blue, you can use those combinations. It's not must that you should use that. So my idea is to start with the background first. So I'll divide it into like 3 parts, from here to here, from here to here, and here. So I'll start with the darker shades here, and then a bit lighter, and the lightest one here. So that will be a bit of purple background here, and then I'll have blue here. I think I'll mix it with black so that I can make it more darker, and then I'll have the orange part here, because it's a sunset, right? Now coming to the brushes that I'm going to use, or maybe I might even use like the other ones there. So this is 50, like I'll use it for the background because the canvas is a bit big, not very big, but yeah, I'll save my time. And then I'll use this smaller one for like finishing, you know, curves and everything. And then I've got like a medium kind of a brush here, and I'll use it somewhere like here, you know, where Simba is. But yeah, it's up to you. If you got like a smaller one, it'll just take time, it doesn't matter. Just continue with what you have. You don't need to get like special brushes or what. This is an easy drawing, you know, it's just for fun. So the other thing is, if you don't have a palette, that's fine, you can use a plate or anything like a wood piece or something. But if you have a palette, that's good, because you know, you can, like, you know, they've got like different places where you can put your paint, like a separation kind of thing, so it won't mix up. Okay, so let's start with the background first. You know, the reason starting with the background is because you can work on the foreground, you know, like slowly by slowly. And if you got mistakes, and then you can just, you know, repaint again, it will cover the background. So let's start with that. So like, it depends on you if you want to, you know, put some textures around here, or if you want it to be smooth like this. It's up to you. It depends what you want. So I think I'll just start with a smooth background here. I'll just do a bit of texture here. And I'll do a background here. Nothing special I'm doing here, is just, you know, brushing smoothly. There you go. For the background, I'll just use a smoother touch. Until like somewhere here, and then I'll blend it with blue. The same here. Just be slow a bit when you're on the edges of the drawing, so that you can get like a cleaner part of it. There you go, that's the half of the part. See, what I did, a mistake is like I put a lot of paint, so it's gonna be wasted kind of, you know. So just put a bit and then use it again. So that's a mistake. So what I'll do is I'll start working on the edges. You know, there's like a line here, it's not round exactly. So I'll start with that. So what I'll do is I'll use a small brush. When your paint is over on the brush, please reapply. Okay, so I think I'll just have the blue until here, but I'll use with black here and then here. See, you can see there's like a mixture kind of here, this black and then this blue here. I'll just mix it, make it a bit darker. See, I'm kind of blending it. If you can see that, I'm kind of blending the colors in. Just go over it a bit, you know, so that you can blend, because we will need to give like a smooth look here, yeah. There you go. I can see this is a bit like, you know, lower than this is the higher part, but that's fine, doesn't matter a lot. So take your time, please. Don't rush. If you think that you want to sit down, then that's fine. You can sit down as well. It doesn't matter anyways. It's just that what keeps you comfortable. Now this is what I'm going to do is like, you know, keep it equal. So I'll just go straight. Like somewhere here. Like here. Now this is where I'll have to use like a small brush, because I'm gonna have a black tail here going all the way. But yeah, that one I can go over it after with a darker color or black color. So this one goes like all over here, somewhere here, yeah. So if you notice one thing, that this is not balanced and this is not balanced, this is a bit higher, so the blue is a bit higher and there's less purple here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it equal. So I'll just go like this. It's going to be somewhere here. So I'll put this all like purple. That's what I'll do now. So if you want to, you know, edit, or like what I call it edit is like if you want to paint again, let it dry first. That's the good thing with the Acrylics. It's easy to manage, you know, dries faster, doesn't blend. Oil painting is a bit harder, I think. So I've never tried, used to try it in high school, but not now. But yeah, oil painting is a bit harder, but Acrylics is easy. Just let it dry and then there again. So let me see if it's going through. No, a bit down. Okay. So what you need to do is like go back, take a few steps behind and have a look how you're going. Okay, so I'll just go back and see. It looks a bit out balanced. So time to blend again. Okay, make sure you keep on washing your brushes. Make sure you don't mix up the paint. Okay, it looks balanced. That's fine. I'll let it dry. I'll go ahead. So I'll go back and use a smaller brush because I need to do the lining here, the difference where simple is and the background. So I'll just use a smaller brush. So make sure you've got some rest as well, don't get tired. When you think that you're getting bored, just rest. Simple as that. So I'm leaving some part of the tail there. It's gonna be black. So if you go too over it doesn't matter. We'll do the details after with a smaller brush. But that's what I'm saying, like whatever you've got, just do it. Okay, there you go. So down the parts, we'll just do a bit of orange and then we'll go here yellow. So let me just kind of, measure. So I'll finish that up till here. So what I'm going to do is like orangish part here. So technically I did a mistake. I think the orange part should start from here because the sun is here, but that's fine, doesn't matter. It's kind of like, abstract. It's a cartoon, it's not realistic, so that's fine. You'll get so many mistakes here, so that's fine. I don't mind. I haven't cleaned my brush, so let's see how it looks like. See, when you're doing art, if it's not painting or anything else, you need to experiment. Let's see. So first I mixed the kind of black and orange, but it was greenish. I knew that it's going to be like a bit of greenish here, but what I did is went back and did orange. So I don't think so the green part is going to look nice, but I'll just use orange because we need some bright colors as well, right? We can't have only dark colors on. So I'm not going to blend here. The reason is because I want this line here, but I think I'll do it again. I'll do it again and see how it looks like. Let me just see how it looks like. If I don't like it, I'm going to change here because this is the dry part and this is the wet part. I can't blend on the dry part. It needs to be wet here and then wet here. Then you can blend the way I did it here. Blending. The other side now. So I don't want these lines here. See, I'm covering them. Okay, so I just noticed that I missed a part here. I'm gonna put blue here. I'll do that. That doesn't matter. That's under details, but yeah, that's fine. So that is what I said recently, is like you need to go a few steps behind and see how your painting looks like. That's how I think you see like art. When you're looking at an art piece, you have to step behind and have a look. So basically I got tired of standing, so what I did is like just got a table here. I don't have a studio here. So I just got a table and I'm gonna do the black part of it here, of the Simba. I'll just do the black part and then I'll do this on here. I'm just now sitting and just enjoying the painting here. Just doing the smooth strokes here. Make sure you're not doing like this, right? It's just like one stroke and then the other side, so that you get like a smooth touch. So remember, you're not blending here, it's going to be a sharp edge here. Now I'm just gonna get to the smaller brush and do the details. There you go, that's the smaller brush. I'll just work on the whitish dots. And then obviously I'll give it a rocky touch here, you know, like sharp places, and it looks like a rock. It's a rough texture here. Let's go to Simba now. So I want a sharp edge here. Okay, so there you go, that's the lift. I want to skip to a bigger brush so that I can finish earlier. So my battery is dying. What I'm going to do is just finish up this, but that's the process, and I'll come back to this on. So sorry, earlier my battery got low. Sorry, not my battery, but my camera's battery got low, so I couldn't resist and wait, but I finished off the painting. Now I'll just explain where I'll continue from and explain, because recently when my battery of the camera got low, I left the part here, like here. I painted most of these parts here with black. So what I did is, like, I used a medium kind of brush and finished up. And for the edges, I used this small brush here. But then I finished up. As this is all black, what you can do is exactly like what you can do is like repaint it or put another coat on it, you know, to make it more darker. But this is fine. I don't think so. You need to do more. But let's come to the sun, the background. So basically the background was supposed to be bright because this is dark. The main subject was dark, so that stands out. What I did is I painted it like yellow, lemon color yellow. What I just did is, like, you know, going round like this, just going around, smooth. I don't want rough textures on this, you know, like crosses. Just going around like this so that I can have a smooth touch. What I also did is, like, I included a bit of, you know, another touch of color here, like kind of greenish or maybe like blackish here, you know, so that it's not all yellow. And there was a mistake here previously, if you could see, like when I was making the background, there's some purple coming up here, but what I did is, like, left it. I just went over with yellow and I left this kind of touch here, you know. I can just do another coat when it dries up, or even now because it's done, but I'll just leave it like this. So this is it, just a simple painting, nothing else. Didn't use a lot of colors: purple, blue, orange, yellow and black. So for your painting, what you've got, like, just use that. You can change your combination here. You could put orange here as well and put yellow down. It's up to you, it depends. It's like kind of a sunset setting or a scene. You can put anything you want here, you know. So that's it. Very simple, very easy. What you need to do is just enjoy. If you like my painting, please subscribe to my channel, or please comment and tell me how I can improve on my painting. But that's it. Thank you very much.